Greetings, everyone. This is just a quick explanation to some of the things here on this new repository for the container. This config file is the one I want to explain first. Basically, you can change these values. Well, more specifically, not this one, but the other values here, which like the domain. This will be eventually the actual domain which we're going to use for the containers. The username, the name of the user, and the username, and the site name, and the password, and the email address. And so also for the database we can change some things here. So this is the area we would change. This is used to build the images, which in your case we're using a 1, so it will be pulling the images. We won't build them, they're already built. So in fact it won't even pull this one, it will only use that one. You can actually turn this to 0 and leave this one on, because you don't need to pull that one. I only needed that one so I could build Joomla from it. So once it's done, basically, because this is also the builder and you can deploy with it, so this information here will be used to deploy. So what will happen is, in our shell script, when you run it and you've got your config set up and you pass it here, just change this to, well, change your this value here to properties. Then what will happen is it will actually take this Docker Compose file template, this one here, and it'll actually place all your values in here for you and then run it, and it will then deploy a MySQL server database, and it will deploy a phpMyAdmin, and it will deploy a mail catcher and some persistent volumes, and it also deploy the website. And that's really it. Simple, but man, did it really have to think about quite a lot of things here. So it'll draw the image because of this, or because of the, so once it has run once, it's going to create in this folder, it's going to create a new folder called Docker, and in that folder you will find the Docker Compose file which it built, and you could change it. So here I've got a container running, and as you can see, there is no images here. I've got no persistent volumes currently. Oh, there is actually. Let me remove those. And let's see the images. Okay, there's the beta image. I'm going to just drop that one so that it's not here. Now I'm gonna actually go to command line and just, let's see, there it is. Just now, the reason I don't pass a configuration file is because you could actually, in the Docker, if you look at the folder structure here, in this Docker folder you could put a configuration properties file, and it'll automatically use it, so then you don't need to pass it. So that's, yeah, I just got tired of passing it over, so I just added it in there. So if you run it, then it's going to check your details, and then it's going to pull the images. Now I didn't say that, tell it to not pull the PHP image so it actually is pulling it as well, which was unnecessary. I'm gonna pause the video for this. Okay, mine was actually still set on build, so it actually built the whole PHP container and then built the Joomla container, which was a bit unnecessary. But anyway, so it done all that and then deployed it. So if we go back to Port Trainer and the containers, we now see that there are 4 containers added and they're all running. And so as you can see, the ports are mapped respectively. We won't need Port Trainer in the actual testing containers, but it's a nice way to just see what's happened. So you could see the Joomla log setting up and it's running. So if I go here, this is the place where Joomla is running on my system now. So you could just refresh it and it's here. The administrating part is here, and going to our code, this is the password I used as the default for now, and the user is tester, I think. And there we go. So we're in and we're able to start. Anyway, so it's very simple, easy to deploy. I would like to see you try it out a bit if you have time. So you basically just need to follow these steps, making sure to set up this config file, and then you should obviously not have something on port 80 Apache, because this this container, the actual website is going to try and latch there, and if it can't do it, it's going to break. Okay, so I will speak to you again later. Thanks for watching. I nearly forgot. You have a 91 for phpMyAdmin, and then this would be root and whatever you set as the password, and you can log into this, and there's your Joomla site data. And then there's also 2, which is this mail catcher. Now I haven't even worked with this before. I have no idea how it works. I got it from these Digital Peak team, because I really can just thank them for their work here. I was able to use a lot of their things and put it together. So they're using it, and probably if emails go out of the site, it gets caught here. That's probably what this does. So it will be great if you could just see how that works. Okay, so those are the only 3 containers I kept. So this one for the phpMyAdmin, and then the website. There were more containers, but I didn't see the need for them at this point, just to get it up and functional. And now this console application, they demonstrate here, I think it is, if you read down here, they actually, here it is, yeah, testing extensions. They actually have a function, if I'm not mistaken, that gives us the option to actually install extensions from command line with this. Maybe it's the wrong place I'm looking at. Anyway, I'll take another look at this when I'm back on my feet. For now, I just wanted you to be able to test this while I take a break. Okay, speak to you again soon. Bye.